Hey guys, welcome back. It's Grimreaper with connect you with another Raidshadowlegends. Shadows, hopefully doing well and hopefully looking after yourself. Well, we're gonna be doing another shard video, guys. 3 days in a row, and we're gonna be going all in for Leo and for his soul on a couple of accounts. We've got 3 accounts to open for today's video. So we're gonna start off with Mark's 2 accounts here, and then we're gonna do James's account after this. A big shout out to everyone who has allowed me to open a shards over the last few days. He's been a great support for the channel and it always is fantastic. Mark is a regular for his shards and with me, so I really appreciate it being trusted with the duties of it. And we've got really good rates as well. Now, Mark has all the champions on all his accounts on both accounts, so he's been really blessed. He will get the mythical relic. So it's kind of cool that we're going to be able to do whatnot. Now, I could select a champion here for empowerment, but I want to check to see if he has the Corvus from Sacred Order, because he's actually a very good champion, so he doesn't have him. So we're going to actually select him, not for the empowerment, because he's absolutely S tier for the 10 debuffs, which is very tricky to do on hard faction wars, which will lead to empowerment potentially in the future as well. So yeah, it's going to be a big one. So we're going to go all in for this. We're going to do 43 sacreds for the points and whatnot. So we're going to go for the soul and for the blessing. And yeah, let's go for it then, and let's go for it. Good luck to Mark. Hopefully we get him something good. My rates are pretty good on his account, and it's gonna be a big shard video. So go ahead, put your feet up, get yourself a cup of coffee, cup of tea, or a beer. Seaman is Saturday, so why not, right? Senna is a great champion for Faction Wars and for Curse City. This guy is okay for Curse City. He can help out with freezes as well in his faction. Not a crazy good champion. Then we're coming in with this big lady. That is Dunkirk's wife. Let's go into the 4th one. We're gonna come in with Gorgorath. Great champion, really good for hard faction wars as well, especially if you don't have Sifi. Raidshadowlegends as well, fantastic for Hydra, for the Veils, and also some faction war stuff as well. This guy is only good for the KFC, so he's good to be defat fried. Here we go, first gold is gonna be... Ooh, okay. This champion's an interesting one. He's only recently come to the game. Nothing too crazy. He's recently just come to the game. And he's meant to be a Chimera champion, more or less. Could be an interesting champion to use, for sure. Which is a great start. Legendary is a legendary. I'm not going to send the screenshots to him because he's going to guess what new champions he's got. Hugo, always good for empowerment. She was in my faction war team. I have finished faction wars on my account, which is fantastic. Fantastic feel for sure. Then he's going to come in with this one. It is worth noting as well, guys, if you've got Donnie as a fragment and you haven't summoned Donnie by Sunday and you have all the champions, you won't be able to get the mythical relic past the 13th of November, if I'm not mistaken. So make sure you summon your Donnie and your Raphael to get your mythical relic, because you don't want to miss out on that. Especially, I'm gonna do a video on the mythical relic. I have some really good ideas. I'm testing it as we speak. It's already been in drop to my account, so there's a lot of people asking me what to do with this champion, and I'm hoping to kind of help people solve what you're going to do with it and make it stronger, right? And synergy with it with other stuff. So that is what we're going to be doing for sure. There'll probably be a video next week on this, and we'll probably do a video on a couple of accounts where it's going to be really solid. So we're coming in here. We're going to try Lord Cutter, whatever his name is. Then we're going to come in with Sanlash. Fantastic champion still. Not too bad. Then we're coming in with Pilus 1. He's a pretty bad champion, to be honest. Legendary number 2, Molly Tanker. Okay, if Molly Tanker is new, this could be fantastic. Because she's a great Hydra champion. So let me see if Molly Tanker is new. Molly Tanker is new. Fantastic. And who was the other champion that we pulled? The Lizard Man, who is also new as well. So yeah, fantastic pulls so far. Not trash champions at all. We do have a 25% to get this champion as well now. And there's still plenty of sacred shards to go. So hopefully we can do this, right? Hopefully. Why not? Maybe we can get juicy and lucky with this. I'm gonna try and fix its green screen. No, it's not working. Normally when I put my hand up, it fixes itself. There we are. There we are. Oh no, it's back. I think I just need to turn up the light a little bit. Okay, that guy was actually okay for Curse City. So 2 legendaries so far. Obviously, we are open over 40 sacred, so we are expecting a good amount of legendaries. And Raid need to be kind because this is a free-to-play account, so it's never had any dollar on it. So it's more important than ever to get strong pulls. And right now, the 2 champions that he's got are not S tier, but do have a job on his account. Will improve him. I mean, Molly is such a carry for Hard Faction Wars, definitely up there with Brogni and the Priest for Hard Faction Wars. Dwarfs is quite a sweaty faction, not like super sweaty, but if you don't have Brogni and the Priest, getting through the stage ring 1 is quite difficult for sure. Molly does help with the waves, also a reviver, or many revivers in the faction. So yeah, one of my favorite OG champions as well. You can also pick up a copy in the future as well from the token trader. We've got a few sacreds now without legendary, so I'm hoping we can get 1 more, maybe 2 more. Afraid to give us back to back for sure. I think we need to stop around about 3 sacreds in, more or less. We'll check the points shortly. Make sure that we're not overspending. I mean, it's a free-to-play account. He will most likely want to do the fusion, but he still has enough shards, enough resources to do the next fusion. We've got 2. I think we need to open 2 or 3 next. Let's see. Yeah, so we need about 195,000. So we'll go for again. Why not? Then we'll go like this. We got 1 Volgath. Again, Shini loves this guy versus Marius. And I don't think Shini's run into a Stormcaller Marius yet. Could be an interesting one. Okay, so I think that's enough points overall. 193.5. So he needs like what, 2k points? I'm gonna let him open the rest for the thingy. He needs like 2,000 points, 2,500 points. So I'll let him grind the rest through Spy. He's got 4 days. So yeah, he's definitely got enough for sure. So we're gonna jump on the second account and whatnot. Okay then, so let's go for the next one. Well, on Mark's account now, this is like his low spender account. He calls it a whale account, but it's not really a whale account, right? It's a low spender account. But it's account number 2. So we're going to go for Corvettes again for the same reason as I mentioned in the first part of the video. We're only going to go for Leo this time, so we need about 23, 24 sacreds, more or less. So hopefully we can get lucky as well, because on the last account they got 2 great legendaries. I mean, the rates wasn't amazing for how many sacreds he opens. If anything, they were a little bit rough, but you know, it's one of them ones, isn't it, where you open so many shards at a 2x event. You know, the chances of getting a legendary are so slim. Sometimes you can get lucky, like Dunkirk the other day, we got 3 out of 20, which outside of 2x is fantastic. I opened like what 50 something. I think I got 4 or 3, which could have easily been 2, because it's like, I mean, 25, 26 before you're guaranteed a legendary route. So yeah, it's one of them ones. Anyway, we're starting off fast. We are looking for the first gold to drop, and we're looking for this beautiful 15x champion. Anything new for his account as well would be incredibly good, and I know I'd be very happy with that, more or less. So hopefully we can work my magic on the CC. So let's go for it. Siege Hulk coming through as well. Fantastic epic. It's really hard. Then we got Mr. Hoodie, which I have nothing, don't know anything about him. It's pretty much trash champion, more or less. So yeah. Well, here we go. Ooh, Warcaller. Okay. I think this is a dupe. Why do I feel like he's got one already? Feel like he's got one already. Oh, it's not. It's new. It's crazy good. That guy is going to be S tier. He's still trying to improve his Hydra champions, for sure, and Hydra teams. We're in the middle of reworking his teams. So I've got one more team to build for his account, and that's going to go right in there, for sure, because he's incredibly good. He's amazing in Faction Wars as well. I did a Faction War takeover when we was using him, and he just one-shots everything if you got like a good, decent level blessing on him. If you don't, then you just put Cat Gaze and then he melts the waves anyway with that as well. So yeah, either way, fantastic champion. Okay, so hopefully he's not the only legendary we're going to get on this account. Hopefully we're going to get a second one at least. So come on. All right, nothing there. Diffees is super good. Epic, really good for Faction Wars, normal and hard. Fantastic for Curse City. Definitely in my top 10 epics to 6-star for any account in Raid. Cold number 2 is gonna be Witch Hunter. Same kind of faction, right? But yeah, nothing special there. If he did the fusion, maybe he can have some type of fun synergy between the two. It was hyped a lot, but they didn't really live to their hype. Now, I think we need to do maybe one more Sacred, if I'm not mistaken. But for now, I'm going to check, because it's better to check whatnot. So it only has to come down for here. Let me know down in the comments, guys. Are you guys going to do Leo? You're going to do his soul as well. I mean, I'm incredibly happy. I actually picked up Raphael 2-star on my account the other day, because I didn't do his soul. So okay, one more Sacred, and Leo is his. One more gold for the video. No. Okay. I mean, it sucks, but Leo will be his. 80,000 points. Thank you very much. Raidshadowlegends, there's the pizza badge. Incredible. He will get his mythical relic as well. That is it for this account. We've got one more account to do, so stay with me and see what we can do for that one. Alright then, so we're on the last account. We are on James's account, and he's going all in for Leo as well. So he said over all the voids and all the sacreds here behind my head. So that's going to be quite useful. He's going to get enough points to be able to push him towards the soul. And then he said he's going to grind the rest out of the next 4 days. He's missing Shredder. That's the only one he's missing for there. So we really want Shredder for the mythical relic. Good luck, James. Hopefully we can bring you home, Shredder. And as usual, a big shout out to everyone over the last few days allow me to open the shards. It does really help support the channel. And hopefully we can do him some justice. So let's go for it. So we're starting off with the blue chickens. Hopefully Shredder is going to come in his 10 pop. So here we go. Here we go. Shredder coming home to Mr. Grim. I've pulled 2 Shredders lately. So please, let's make a hat trick. And this is the first time I'm actually asking for a Shredder to drop on his account. It's a great relic. It's a bit niche, but it's great. And I will be dropping a video later on next week on the video. Probably actually a bit earlier on in the week, more or less. Shredder, last shard. That's a shame. Alright. So we want Corvlex for empowerment. For the turtles. Let's go for it. Starting off with gold. It's Rise and Skyhide. Alright, we're starting off strong. We're starting off fresh as they come. So you need roughly around about 24 sacreds for Leo. I think you need roughly about 44, 45 for the soul and for Leo, which honestly, I don't think is super awful for how good Leo is. They've definitely done events for our champions where it was rough. I think Raphael was about 20, if not mistaken, for his soul, more or less. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah. For his soul, I think it was about 20. Anyway, coming in with this turtle event wrapping up in a few days. Obviously, the dungeon event's already finished. Should have some big news dropping from Raid in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully we can get hyped up for what's coming next and whatnot. Gold, here we go. Okay. Okay, he wanted one for empowerment. He got one for empowerment. So I guess we're going to carry on, right? And guess we will carry on. Arthur coming through. Then we've got Royal Guard. Then who else is going to come in? Bloodfeather. You can't pull them back to back. But potentially we might pull another one. Potentially still might pull another 3. I mean, Dunkirk the other day pulled 3 legendary out of 20. So far, the race has started off well. Because it's not on 2x, right? That's why I say it started off well. Especially on the Sacreds, maybe not on the Voids, but... yeah, one of them ones. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Fergus. Actually used him for the 10 buff stage for high elf. Was great for all the buffs, for sure. Actually has quite a bit of swipeability, really tanky as well, so he was really, really useful for that. Which was great. Definitely think he's a bit underrated as epic. He's also really good in clan boss as well, actually. If you're early game, you're gonna get him. Then we're coming in with more purples. All we are seeing right now is the purples. Raid. We like gold. We like red lightning. We like gold lightning. That's about it. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Nothing crazy so far. Come on, Raid. Be nice. Gold number 3! Status. Okay. Okay. Okay, if he is new, that is great. If that is new. Doesn't look like it's new. Sadly. Yeah, looks like it's not new. Kind of cookie crumbles for in-game players. Really hard to get a new legendary. So we reset the mercy now. 12 sacreds to go. How many can we get with this? How many? We got Hugo coming in thick and fast. Next one's gonna be Felix. Next one will be gold. Okay. So I think that's the first 15x I've hit over the weekend. Shows you how hard it is, right? Gold number 4! War Chief! I mean, he's okay after he's buffed. War Chief is new. Okay, War Chief is new. So, okay, 4 legendaries out of the sacreds. Interesting. Can we make it number 5? 5. Can we get 5 legendary? Can we pull it off? Raid. Hear me. Give James his 5th legendary, please. And give him some S tier like Harima, Rhodus, anything he doesn't have. We are whispering to Raid now, or shouting. We're shouting to them, I guess. We still can get to 2 sacreds left. Potentially, we'll get another one. Okay. He's actually really good for high house as well. Legendary. Let's go. Look. 4 legendaries. I think it's like nearly, I think it's like 8 or 9 sacreds per legendary. He's about 10,000 points off, about 12,000 points from this, more or less, which is really, really solid. He's going to be able to pick up the Leo for sure. And then he's going to be able to come in and do some shenanigans there. So yeah, that's quite good. Anyway, that is it for the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. 3 days in a row for the shards. I don't think there will be a 4th unless there is a few people coming to me last minute asking for the shards to be open. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. And as usual, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Grim. I'll see you next one. Take care. Peace.